What is up, guys? XMouse5 here with the Mouse podcast, and I have a guest, Unaware Zombie.
What's up? I'm Unaware Zombie, and I have an amazing YouTube channel you should go subscribe to. I make Fortnite videos. I make any type of video you want. Go comment something you want me to make, and I will make it. Deal? Okay, thank you.
Not all things, because I did ask him to. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is kind of cool because Unaware. I think I'm just gonna call you Andrew.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be easier. So yeah, just to let you guys know, if you're just mentally handicapped. Whenever I say Andrew, I mean Unaware Zombie, and whenever Andrew says Nathan, he means Extra Mouse.
Just in case you're mentally handicapped.
Just in case you're mentally ill or handicapped. So, yeah, let's hop into it. Yeah, so this is cool because Andrew.
Kyle right now.
Yeah, no, that's Monster. We'll be.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of cool because Andrew is actually my first guest on the podcast. I guess that's kind of cool.
Before we get into anything, I want to ask the viewers one question. Xbox or PlayStation? Leave your answer in the comments.
That was actually one of the questions I wanted to talk about. But I guess so we can just start off right with... yeah, we can just go ahead and start with Xbox versus PlayStation. So, I think since you're the guest... So, okay. I'm just going to ask like a question. Andrew... No. He's playing with a fidget spinner. Alright, so... Andrew, Xbox or PlayStation? And I want you to give a long answer why, and I'll
I have a really long answer. To be honest, controller-wise, Xbox. Everything else-wise, PlayStation. I own an Xbox, but PlayStation, it has better recording software, has a better manufacturing, it's slicker, the design of it is. It has a bigger fan base, second of all. You don't need Xbox Live Gold to play the games you want online. You don't have to have PlayStation Pro, PlayStation Plus, whatever it's called. But with Xbox, you have to have Xbox Live Gold to play any multiplayer games online or talking parties or anything.
Yeah, I think whenever you said it really basically what you said is it really you said it basically comes down to controller, and I think it's really whatever. Console that you start out with, like let's say if you were like your first ever console was an Xbox, right? Mm-hmm. You might switch to PlayStation, but it's just whatever console that you've been playing longer. Whatever console you've been playing longer, that's what you're gonna be used to, and you're gonna have a bias. Because really, in my opinion, I think Xbox and PlayStation are very similar. I think they're both consoles that you play on. They're just two different controllers, really. That's
another thing is the original Xbox launch day Xbox, that was horrible. That was one of the worst consoles ever that came out. But another thing is I feel like I could get used to a PS4 controller because I play claw, and a PS4 controller you can do double claw way easier because the D-pad is on the top instead of the bottom.
Yeah, I like the PlayStation controller because I feel like it's smaller because I played with Xbox controllers before because when I go to my friend's house, I just think the Xbox controller is a little too clunky for me. But yeah, I think that's so. You say Xbox, right?
I'm gonna go PS4.
You can go PS4. I think I'm gonna go with PS4. So PS4 wins for this one. But if you're an Xbox player, it doesn't matter. They're all kind of the same.
I'm an Xbox player, but I still vote PS4.
Yeah, it's just kind of it's been an ongoing war, but there's a point for PlayStation. So since we started off with a pretty in-depth, I guess, what you could say an in-depth question, I think we should start with another one. So this one is gonna be. I think I asked you this a little bit ago, but so if you can give a top 3 or 5, what are your top 3/5 favorite video games of all time?
See, are you talking about on mobile or just on mobile and console or just console?
Just anything that has ever existed, like any console or mobile phone.
Board games. Just kidding.
That too, I guess.
Monopoly's number 1. Just kidding. Okay, so number 1, I'm basic. Don't judge me. And my name isn't Andrew. You don't know who I am. It's Fortnite. Second, I'm gonna go with. Everybody hates it, but Black Ops 4 because I really just got into that game. I think I got Prestige like 5 in it. Just the multiplayer was probably the only good part about that game, though. But
Yeah.
third, I'd probably put Rainbow Six Siege because it's just a really fun strategy-based game. I'm only gold ranked in it because I don't play it too often. But yeah, it's a really good game. I love how the leaning mechanic that you can lean around doors and stuff.
Like in Rainbow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, in Rainbow. Yeah, and four, Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare, not the old ones, because I really played that one a lot. The first season of it, I got to level 155, but I really stopped playing that. I haven't played in a while now because I just got kind of bored of it. There's no vibrant colors in it or anything. It's just all kind of bland. So then fifth, I'd probably put Black Ops 2 because it's probably the overall best Call of Duty game of all time, in my opinion. Because it has one of the best zombies, has one of the best multiplayers. It was like the main trick shotting, that's where the trick shotting era came around, was because of Black Ops 2. And the story mode on it was pretty good still.
Yeah. I think I'd agree with that list. So you said Black Ops 2 is your number one, right?
No, that's my fifth.
Your fifth. So what was your number one?
I don't want to say it again.
What was it? Fortnite?
It was Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's understandable because you're a Fortnite-based YouTuber. But basically what you said about... But I'll just give my list, and I'll just talk a little bit about it. So, at number 5, I put Modern Warfare 3, because that was kind of like the first, like, Call of Duty game. No, it wasn't the first Call of Duty game that I'd ever played, but it was, like, the first Call of Duty game that I had really gotten into the multiplayer. Like, the first Call of Duty game I'd ever played was Black Ops, and I just was like really into the zombies because like zombies was the first thing that I really ever did with the Call of Duty game, and I just hooked onto it. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3 is gonna be number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna have GTA because I think the story mode is so fun. I think just the online is like one of the best.
To be honest, I've never played GTA.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable because like GTA is a pretty like.
Well, that's not why. Just I've never really gotten into it. Really.
Yeah, I mean I can understand that. GTA is an okay game. I kind of got bored of it, but the campaign is great. Yeah, that's.
What?
So my number 3 is gonna be Call of Duty Black Ops, and for the reason is because that's like the first Call of Duty game that I played, and I just really, it's just kind of more of nostalgia, but I just think it's like one of the best campaigns in Black Ops, or not just Black Ops, Call of Duty like history, just one of the best campaigns. My number 2 is gonna be Call of Duty Black Ops 3 because like what Andrew said number 5 was Black Ops 2, right?
Yeah.
And he said that one of the reasons he didn't like Black Ops 2, or put it down on the
4.
list, or Black Ops 2, is because it didn't have vibrant colors. You said something
No,
about
that
that?
was about Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare, yeah. But the reason why I like Black Ops 3 is because it's kind of the opposite of that. It has lots of vibrant colors, and it's very different than all the other Black Ops games, and that's why it's a little controversial.
It's very skill based, also because of the because of the jetpack mechanic.
Yeah.
You can do a lot more things. So it's very beneficial to play Claw in that game, so you can jump and aim at the same time.
Yeah, it's less bare bones. It's more like different stuff they do. And also, Black Ops 3 has undoubtedly the best zombies mode in any of the Call of Duties. And like Andrew said, Black Ops 2, he thought it didn't have. It does. You said that you thought Black Ops 2 had good zombies.
The best zombies?
Had the best. He said Black Ops 2 had the best zombies, and I have a rebuttal to that. Black Ops 2 did have good zombies maps, but the thing is, it did have a lot of bad ones as well.
I don't have a saying
Transit.
this. I never played Black Ops 3 Zombies.
Yeah, it had a few bad ones too, because Black Ops 2 had I don't want to let you guys forget that Black Ops 2 included Transit, which is one of the. There are some people who like it. I understand why, but it's also like one of the worst maps. Transit and Die Rise, 2 pretty bad maps, but it also did come out with some good ones. But anyways, my number 1 top game of all time is gonna have to go to Andrew. That's gonna be picked up on the mic. Like it's gonna be really. Okay, my number 1 is gonna be Minecraft because even though I might get burnt out of it sometimes, I just always find myself coming back to it. It's like the only. It's like the only one that. It's like the only game that I like consistently come back to it.
You see my brother's comment on the stream yesterday?
No.
He said, "Can I come downstairs and spell CUM?"
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. I heard you like laughing about like, but I didn't. It didn't show up in the. I think it put it under review since you put that.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here's my next question. Or do you have any questions that you want to talk about or topics?
Not at the moment.
But okay. So one of the things I want to touch on. I know that you really like Fortnite, right?
Yes.
kind of base your channel around it. And you said you didn't want to just base it around. So he's not just going to do Fortnite content, any of you that are wondering. But, Andrew, I was saying, Fortnite or Call of Duty? Okay, so I'm talking about the whole Call of Duty franchise. Would you take Fortnite or Call of Duty? Like, okay, actually, let's say your favorite Call of Duty game of all time. Would you take Fortnite or Call of Duty?
At the moment, I'm not. I'm not very into Call of Duty at the moment. So at the moment, I'd probably say Fortnite. But just in the long run, in general, I'd definitely pick Call of Duty.
I can see where you're coming from. Now, I'm not really into Minecraft, but I can
Minecraft.
No, I'm not really into Fortnite, but Andrew, give me that. Sorry. So I'm not really into Fortnite, but like, but Call of Duty games, like I could be really into them and like really play them a lot for a little bit, but I get burnt out of them pretty fast.
Yeah.
Let's go off the whole gaming thing for a second. This is kind of a weird question.
What are your thoughts on Trump?
Okay, this is kind of controversial because hopefully there's no like liberals.
Let's not talk about this.
Let's not talk about
this
that.
is my statement on it. Make America great again. We're
yes,
done.
MAGA 2020. Oh yeah, real quick, let me tell a joke. Wait, it's not okay. So Andrew, you know why does Trump why doesn't Trump have glasses?
Why?
Because he got 2020. All right. Anyways, let's move our focus off of video games for a second, and we'll just like ask a few like other questions. Let's do some. You want to do some? Would you rather?
Yeah, no, I'm down.
I have some stuff pulled up on my phone. So we
Anything
got.
in this?
Huh?
Is there anything in this?
Yeah, you can
have
have
one.
Okay, yeah. So here we go. We're gonna play some Would You Rather. So the first one, I just played. This is just a random generator of Would You Rather, and the first one is, would you rather listen to Justin Bieber every day or listen to Katy Perry every day?
I would rather listen to Katy Perry because she's not a simp.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with you. I'm old Katy Perry because new Katy Perry is weird.
I haven't listened to either of them in years.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, whoa! Look at that one.
Can you
Yeah.
read that?
Let's
Can you read that, please?
Okay. Would you rather be fat or be dead? What? That's not the one that we're laughing about, but I just skipped to the next one. Would you
I
rather?
am, so I'd rather be fat.
You're not fat. You're husky. I'd rather be fat, dead. No, I'm just kidding. I'd rather be fat. Okay. What the heck? It just asked the same one again. Would you rather never have friends be smart or have friends but be dumb?
That says the exact same thing.
No. Would you rather never have friends but you're smart, or would you want to have friends but you'll be dumb?
If you're smart, you can find a way to make friends in a lab. Just kidding, I don't know.
Yeah, element
I don't know. Those
115.
are both horrible options.
I mean, I'd probably say be dumb because I am dumb already. But
True.
you know, if I was smart, I'd cook up some element 115 and just take out the whole. Andrew doesn't get that because he's not into zombies, but it's a thing that never mind. But yeah, I'll just cook that up and just send it out on everybody,
Just like
and I can have some. It's gonna, Oh, and I can be like I Am Legend and like have some mannequin friends.
What the?
Have you seen that movie, I Am Legend, with Will Smith? Oh. Would you rather be Super Mario or be Luigi?
Super Mario, bro.
I'm gonna roll with Luigi. Luigi is sexy, dude. I'd tap.
I hate Mario.
Really? I'm trying to go back because like there's two different things of Would You Rathers. Here we go. These are some, I guess, dark questions. Okay. Whoa. This is a weird one. Would you rather marry Donald Trump and frequently tickle his hairy belly, or marry Justin Bieber and give him a small loan of 1 million kisses? I mean, I'm gonna have to say my boy Donald Trump, man.
My boy Donald Trump, man.
I'd gladly tickle his hairs on his belly.
If he gave me a nickel, I'd gladly tickle his pickle.
Dude, honestly, Andrew 2020. Would you rather be mermaid or have a dick for a head?
What?
That's
What?
I think that's an easy question.
I have a dick for a head.
Instead of being a mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be a woman.
Oh yeah.
I want rights.
You gotta have rights. Okay, this is turning into like a Joe Rogan podcast.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. All right, let's change the show. What's your favorite social media?
Let's just look at my screen time and see what I have the most on, because I can't answer that question.
Here, I'll just answer it real quick. I'm gonna say probably Instagram, because like that's the you can text people on it, and I think that's like the most. I don't know. I think it's just the easiest to use. What? Oh whoa. 900 hours?
No, 9 hours.
Oh, was it 900?
930 hours. Well, I have 11 hours on Snapchat, so I'm gonna go Snapchat.
You know, yeah, I can say Snapchat. I'm gonna have Instagram, but Snapchat with a close second. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's go back to video games a little bit. So, Treyarch announced that they will be releasing a Call of Duty 2020. Can we get a? Okay, that's a little close to the mic. Let's let it adjust. Okay, so Treyarch, as you guys know, Treyarch equals zombies, right?
Treyarch equals Black Ops.
Black Ops, yes.
Black Ops? What?
Black Ops.
Black Ops.
Okay. Anyways.
I want one of those.
Well, okay. So, anyways, on the subject of Call of Duty, so the last Black Ops 4, we all know that was kind of a. I mean, let's just talk about. This is kind of about zombies, right?
Okay.
So Black Ops 4. No, we can't say it. Okay, let's just say Call of Duty 4. Okay, you want to say that? Is that a little?
No, that's Modern Warfare 1 though.
Okay, well, okay, then you know the game in question. You know how zombies was kind of a failure, right?
Except for the map 9, it was a failure.
I have the thing. So 9 was an okay map. I think if 9 was like part of a game like Black Ops 3, it'd be considered an okay map. But I think that because it was a part of such a bad zombies game, it's considered.
Oh my god! One thing I hate about the new zombies, the new games is BO3 and BO4. It cuts off when you're playing split screen. It cuts off the side screens.
Oh yeah.
I don't get that.
Well, I think it's
Modern Warfare. They don't have that. They don't have it cut off.
Oh.
But I think it's just what Treyarch did that. I don't know why.
Okay, but Black Ops 4 Zombies was bad because they were gonna put more work into zombies, right? But because of Blackout,
Blackout was the word.
Yeah, Blackout. Oh my gosh.
Blackout was one of the worst things of all time in Call of Duty history.
Yeah, see, why...
Warzone was actually good, but Blackout was horrible.
Zombies was bad because they put more work into Blackout instead of, like, working on zombies. They kind of pushed it to the side. If you guys are listening to this, it's probably not entertaining because we're just laughing at everything. But I'm just saying, because we have a Treyarch game coming in 2020, I'm just hoping, I pray, Blackout's coming back because of the success of Warzone. So I'm praying that Treyarch sees that the zombies community is coming back and that there is a big zombies prevalence, and that they
What's
put
that word mean?
And prevalence mean like there's a big group of people, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, see that and actually put more work into zombies and bring zombies back again in 2020. That's all I've got to say about that. What do you got to say about that?
Zombies for President 2020 done.
That's all I got to say. What about you? You got anything to say about that?
Zombies 2020 done.
With the clap. All right. Let's go off that for a second. 2 questions. What's your favorite sport? Okay, I might just say the 2 questions, and we'll answer in a second. Favorite sport to watch, and what's your favorite sport to play? I'll let you answer first.
Favorite sport to watch, I would have to go with football.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite sport to play, I would have to go with basketball.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you. I'm going to say favorite sport to watch, football, because, Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champions. Can we just get a round of applause? Alright, we're Super Bowl champions. What does that mean?
It was red when you said that. The color on the mouse was red when you said that.
Epic. Okay, yeah, Super Bowl champions. But favorite sport to play, I'm going to agree with you, Andrew. Basketball, and like a very close second, or kind of close second, I'm going to have to go with baseball. Yeah, baseball is pretty fun. But yeah. what's your favorite theme park? Now, you guys have known that I made a little bit of like theme park type videos on my in the past. I am still gonna do it because I know a lot.
If I went to as many as you, I could name one better, but I only went to like 2 or 3.
Okay, but like, you know, like have people requesting those types of videos, so I am gonna continue making that. But sorry, I cut you off. But what's your favorite theme park that you've been to, or just it doesn't have to be it just anything.
To be honest, Universal wasn't that as hyped up as it. It was hyped up more than it was good.
I thought Universal was great.
It was great, but there wasn't as many like big roller coasters or anything.
Yeah.
Also, the lines are so damn long.
Yeah, the
It takes
time.
forever.
I think Universal, they don't have a lot of big roller coasters like you said, but I think the one they have 2 big roller coasters, but I'd say one of their big roller coasters is just great. I think it's one of the best
Well, I went
ones.
to the Adventure
Hulk.
Island.
Yeah, Hulk. Yeah, the Adventure Island.
Yeah, Hulk was really good.
Yeah, Hulk was one of the best roller coasters.
But
Like really.
next time, if I ever go again, I'm gonna make sure we buy the fast pass things, whatever they are, because if you do that, I feel like you can get through every ride multiple times.
Oh yeah, so you said you just go to Islands Adventure?
Yeah.
Don't if you're spending on money on one park, go to Islands Adventure again because the other park, I mean it's more kid like it's more. Yeah, and I think the Islands of Adventure, like the dark rides, like Spider-Man, I think those are Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was really cool. Actually.
That was the first one That's the first one I rode when we
Universal
got
one I
there.
rode.
Yeah, that same dude. That was great. I was not expecting those special effects and everything. That was awesome.
Yeah, were you in remember the waiting room, like where the TV showing the old Spider-Man stuff?
That's what I love about Universal.
Yeah, they have the storylines and stuff.
Yeah, because if you go to parks like World of Fun or something, and those kind of they don't have themes, right? So when you're waiting in line, you're just kind of looking at nothing, right? You're just looking at your surrounding park. But I think with Universal, like the lines are so detailed, especially the Harry Potter one. Like just everything is just so themed around it. I just thought it was awesome.
I love Harry Potter, but I haven't watched the movies really. I haven't read the books, that's for sure. I don't read. I'm dumb. But I read the one where you're like kind of on a wall and it's like holographic and stuff. It's really cool.
The one in the castle.
Yeah,
That was
you feel
awesome,
Like you're
yeah.
actually there. It's crazy. You like go through crazy drops, or it looks like you're flying and like
You're
you're playing the
dragon?
game. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, dude, that one room, like where you know the Whomping Willow. You probably don't know what that is, but like that big like tree-looking thing, like
Yeah.
that was huge. But yeah, so it's funny because like you, I wasn't into Harry Potter, but like whenever I got back from Universal, I just watched all the movies and I loved it. So I kind of wish I watched them before I went. You found the link. Okay, so if there was one place that you would like to go, like just anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
We'll probably never finish answering that question. By the way,
Oh,
the answer
sorry.
to that question was World is Fun, sadly. But okay, if there's one place I could go,
Let's talk about that. Worlds of Fun over Universal?
I just kind of like the rides better.
Yeah, I can understand. I understand.
I don't like. I love the theme and all, but I just love giant roller coasters.
Oh.
That's why I wish I would have went to Cedar Point. I want to go to that there so bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't get that. Yeah. That's what my answer would be. My favorite theme park I've ever been to is Cedar Point because it's just so awesome. But all right, yeah, that's all. So I'm gonna say, but like Silver Dollar City is like Silver Dollar City is so nostalgic to me because that's like where I've gone since I was a little kid, and I just always go there. And Silver Dollar City, it's a great park, and I think it's a little bit underrated because it's just so great. Not a lot of people know about it. It's in Missouri in the Ozarks. It's just such a great ride, and it has the tallest, fastest, and longest spinning coaster in the world. And it has like inversions and stuff. It's crazy. It's like an amazing ride, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. But Andrew's gonna come back in a second. But
Throw up.
oh really? You good? Alright, shut up.
Never bring your girl into that bathroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so if there's one place that you can go, like anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
Could I have an unlimited spending fee on
Yeah,
there or
it
something?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just anywhere. No, like spending or anything.
Huh. Wait, so you can't buy anything?
No, you can.
go
It's
there?
just going to a certain place. You don't. It doesn't matter. Don't think about like where buying stuff. Just think of like a place. And doing something.
Honestly, kind of want to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii? Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, to be honest, though.
I want to go to Germany and go to Auschwitz. No, my brother could.
You built Auschwitz on my Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I did. I actually have built Auschwitz on Minecraft, but I'm not gonna make a video about that.
You should.
I did. No, I'm not. Not a video.
Monetized.
I don't make any money, but it's.
But you're gonna get like your channel striked. You're gonna get your first strike.
But like, if I were to go anywhere in the world, like, I would say that I would like. But we're talking about one place. But if I can go to more than one place, I'd want to visit every theme park in the world. I guess you could probably guess that. But if I can go to one place in the world, like, I'm gonna have to say somewhere out of the country. You know, America, the land of the free, the greatest country on God's kingdom. But I'm gonna say maybe somewhere in.
I want to go to Pluto.
Japan.
I want to go to Pluto.
I think I want to go to Japan. Japan has like so much stuff.
I want to go to Pluto. Then I can make it bigger and make it planet again.
Baby Pluto?
No, Pluto.
Lil Uzi Vert?
No, I'm talking about Pluto, like the
I know.
X planet that should be still a planet.
Yeah, why is that not a planet no more?
It's too small.
That's what she said, dude. That's what
That's
she said, but I showed
still
her.
considered that.
I showed her. Whoa, okay, let's
Why'd you torture Carly like that?
Whoa, Carly's okay. Nah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not Michael Vick up in this. Okay. Alright, you know, let's turn. Speaking of Pluto, baby Pluto, Lil Uzi Vert. You know, this question doesn't have to do with Lil Uzi Vert, but it's just like, what's your favorite, like, two questions kind of, what's your favorite type of music, and what's your favorite artist right now?
Favorite type of music is, rap / hip hop. Rash.
No, it sounds like you're gonna say rap / history.
History.
Ooh,
history
fleas
rap.
on rats. Fleas on rats.
That's ooh. Okay, yeah, it's hip hop. Not really like rap, but hip hop. Honestly, I like better because hip hop is more singing with rap lyrics.
Yeah, about that, I think hip hop is better than rap because if you think about it, like I think rap is like more of like Eminem, you know those.
Like Polo G's kind of a
Polo G,
rap,
yeah.
But like
really, people, you could be hip hop and it's like okay, so like a lot of people aren't just like rap artists; they're hip hop and rap. You know, Lil Uzi Vert, like sometimes he'll rap.
But for someone like Machine Gun Kelly, he started like branching out to alternative and
oh yeah, he
stuff like that, and I feel like he's been doing better at that than he was at hip hop and rap.
Yeah, I didn't think he was good, but my favorite artist is like Lil Uzi Vert. You know, obviously.
Baby like my favorite artist is like Loki 6ix9ine. Just kidding. just no. We'll talk about we'll talk about that topic later. The whole 6ix9ine debate. But
you know what?
My favorite artist is probably Machine Gun Kelly or Juice WRLD.
Machine Gun Kelly. I was expecting you Juice WRLD, but I didn't think you'd like. Do you like alternative Machine Gun Kelly or like hip hop Machine Gun Kelly?
Alternative.
Yeah, I think some of his songs are pretty good.
Like last night, literally 2 albums dropped and 3 singles dropped. From Polo G, Lil TJ, and Polo G and Juice WRLD had a song together.
Okay, so speaking on music, what is your top 3 off the top of your head favorite albums? It doesn't have to be in order. It could be in order, but it doesn't have to be in order. Just off the top of your head, 3 favorite albums. If you need to think a little bit, I can say it first.
Goodbye and Good Riddance.
Goodbye and Good Riddance.
Then
A Juice WRLD.
I'm trying to think. This is a really hard question.
Yeah.
It's a really hard question.
Yeah. Well, while you're thinking, I think I can have some in there. I'm gonna say, so this is like I said, it's not in any order, but I'm gonna have to go, maybe, Eternal Take Deluxe version, Astro World, and Love Is Rage 2. Astro World is like okay, so it has a mix. It has like a few like kind of bad songs, but to be honest with you, but I think the songs it has more good songs, but the songs that are good are like bumping.
To be honest, so like Goodbye Good Riddance, 2001 by Dr. Dre, that like had 3 banger songs on it. Had Still Dre, What's the Difference, and Forgot About Dre. There were 3 very iconic songs in hip hop.
So
my last favorite album, to be honest, it's probably might even be the Eminem Show. Probably not.
That's a popular one, yeah.
Has a lot of good songs on it, but there's lots of them I don't like.
Eminem now is not that great, but
he's not that good anymore.
I think there's a lot of old, like, he's an OG rap artist, and I think a lot of the OG rap artists just need to kind of, no, that's a good album.
Nothing's Ever Good Enough by Andy Warhols. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that's a really good album.
So, I think you mentioned this a little bit ago, but 6ix9ine, what do you think? I think everybody knows the story of 6ix9ine.
Yeah, everyone knows the story. I feel like he should. It was his choice to snitch. I see why he snitched.
Mhm.
If I was in that situation, I'm a little female dog and a pussy, so
Yeah.
I would probably snitch. But the things they've done to him and his just the things that they've done to him, and they've done to his family and stuff. I get why he snitched, but
Yeah.
he's putting himself and his family in danger by
Yeah.
doing that. Because they could literally take his family for ransom or something like that. And put it up and he'll be on the run for the rest of his life. He won't ever be able to live a normal life again. He'll just be sitting in a house with no friends, counting his money, watching his views on YouTube go up.
I mean, I'm gonna have. I think we talked about this a little bit ago, and I think you said that some that I haven't really heard a lot, but I do agree that I think it's fine that he snitched. Dude, okay, those 12-year-olds on like the internet that are like, bro, you snitch and stuff, and like, they're like talking about gangs, and they're living in like their fancy suburb houses with their
Yes.
like good night.
With their freaking $3,000 gaming setup.
Yeah.
And they're
but
talking about gangs.
But yeah, I think what 6ix9ine did was good because like I think you said that he didn't really join it. He just got tied up into it.
Yeah.
And he didn't choose to be a part of it, and he got tied up into it.
He
And
got freaking kidnapped and put in a bag and beat the.
yeah, he got beaten, and like a bunch of other stuff happened. And I don't think it's bad.
Every
that he snitched.
member of Treyway slept with his baby mama.
Yeah. I would, yeah, I think what he did was okay. I could see why people would be mad, but I think it's fine.
Good.
Third, yeah. So, oh yeah, so let's talk about your channel a little bit.
Okay.
So I think we talked about this a little bit in depth, but you're right now you're doing Fortnite content, right?
Yes.
And you said you don't want to just do Fortnite content. What?
See, I want to make mainly Fortnite content,
Yeah.
but I want to
Like live stream stuff on the side?
not really. I kind of want to make videos on other things, but when I'm actually playing a different game, I want to make a video about it. But there are certain times I'll like a game for a certain amount of time, then I'll go to a different game like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd kind of like just to be able to play what I want and make videos about what I'm playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you still have fun doing it.
I mean, yeah, I get that. That's kind of what I do with my channel. As you know, like I don't have. I mean, now I kind of have a base.
I was at 78, now I'm at 76.
Darn. I mean, but now I kind of have a base game, but it might change. Like right now I have, obviously Black Ops Zombies. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. But on my channel, if you really look at my channel in the past, I've done so many different games, and really I just do what I feel like doing, or I just do whatever gets the best feedback. I try to I think Andrew said this one time. I don't remember where you said it, but you said that you don't really care how much views you get. You just care that you had made one person's day and one person enjoyed the video. I think you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I kind of feel the same way. And I feel like us as smaller YouTubers, like you have 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 76 subscribers. I have 58. And I think as smaller YouTubers like us, we need to don't look at views because we're not gonna get crazy views. Like we have a few videos that have crazy views. Like I have 1.3 thousand.
I don't have any that have crazy views.
But the thing is, I have one. I think that
You have 5 that have crazy views. I have none. The highest view video I have is 135, and it's a really crappy video. It's one of the worst videos I ever made.
Really, what was it?
That's insane, Jarvis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So my top viewed video is Fire in the Hole at Silver City Recreation on Planet Coaster, and has 1.3 thousand views. My second one is 607 views for a cheap versus expensive hi-hat, and 575 views, which is funny. I shouldn't, and looking back, and one of my highest viewed videos is a vlog with Andrew, the vlog at Worlds of Fun Halloween Haunt, which is we're gonna do it this year, right, Andrew?
Yeah, you know it.
Yes, sir. We didn't do it last year. What was
Let's
that?
see, like, so I did a review recently, and that video's gotten a lot of views. So I uploaded the video before that video, like a week before,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only one view behind it. It has 44 views and 6 likes.
See, views can go two ways. Like, well, sorry, review videos can go two ways, really. You know, obviously the person that's bought in that product or like ordered it it's gonna look for Amazon or just videos of reviews because that's just naturally what people do,
Yeah.
right? But there's some things that even if you make a review, there's just so much other review videos, or maybe somebody's not really buying that certain thing to where like they don't get any views at all, but some do. Like, for example, I think my mic review thing didn't really get that much views because I don't think a lot of people are buying this mic. So I think a lot of people should. It's a
I'm
cheap
actually
mic.
thinking about buying that mic. Is the funny thing.
Yeah, you should. And it comes with everything.
When I get my PC, I might buy that mic, but I might also just buy either a HyperX or I might get that mic to start out with. Then once I keep building my setup, I'll upgrade to either a Blue Yeti or HyperX. See, like the Razer mic is really good, but it's plastic and it's built cheaply.
Really?
Yeah. The HyperX like glows red. It's cool.
So yeah, So I've noticed that you made on your that review video on your it's pretty good. Guys, go check that out. The link to his the link. I should have said this a while ago, but the link to Unaware Zombie is going to be in the description. So go ahead and check that video and just watch his videos. It's great.
We're gonna link his Instagram is gonna be linked also. But both our Instagrams are gonna be linked also.
Yeah.
So go follow those.
So I've noticed like most of your Fortnite stuff is like montages, right?
Yes.
Are you ever gonna do like something else in montages like have to do with Fortnite?
Like something besides montages.
Mm-hmm.
I've done things besides montages, just half of the time. They're really hard to do when you don't have a capture card, but like on PlayStation, if I was on PlayStation, I could do those so much easier, because on PlayStation, you can capture up to an hour, and it records your mic. On Xbox, you can capture up to 2 to 5 minutes, but it doesn't have your mic audio.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so I have to stream on Mixer, then download my Mixer stream to my phone.
Yeah, speaking of Mixer though, do you see that like Ninja? Didn't he switch to Mixer?
He got big bucks for that.
No, but he did. But like have you seen how like far down his view count has gone down? Because like who in their right mind watches Mixer?
Yeah,
Or
who
like
watches
yeah,
Ninja anymore?
yeah, Ninja. Ninja's just okay.
See, he used to be watched because he was considered one of the best, but like he's not even a pro player anymore. Like pro players in the game, they could literally completely destroy him.
Even though he's not the best, I think he was a little bit entertaining to watch. But now he just literally whines about everything.
And he's somewhat family friendly. Nobody wants you to be family friendly.
Yeah, old Ninja's better. Like
Old Ninja cussing people out.
you say to me. Yeah, but yeah, like, he's like, and it's just Epic is just taking. It's annoying because let's say he whines about stuff and like Epic will just like take what it's like Epic
They
like
don't anymore.
But like they used to. But that's what
Yeah.
kind of got Ninja to go down in views. Well, yeah.
He freaking got rid of double pump.
Yeah, dude,
That
that's
was so fun.
That's like one of the only things that left me on Fortnite.
You don't even play it anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
So that's why you got off.
Well, I remember I actually got good at double pump. I love
Low
that.
key want to make a Roblox video sometime.
Let's do
We should make
it.
a Roblox video.
Dude, there's some weird people on Roblox. I've gotten on with my friends and we just went on the chat and it's like you got like 40-year-olds and stuff. It's kind of weird.
Trafficking question mark?
You know it. We run that. We're the king of New York. I'm gonna kiss you on your forehead. That was so. Okay. I feel like 6ix9ine could be people. Speaking of 6ix9ine, people can like. I feel like
Matt
people
on back.
will forgive him a little bit more if he was like not as annoying on his live stream. Like he would.
Yes.
He's like,
He
yo,
was
sit down.
trolling.
I'm the king of New York. The king of New York's back.
He
I'm
put a
kiss you on.
freaking poster up in New York on Times Square, like ish, that literally said "King of New York," then said 6ix9ine.
I kiss you on your forehead. You know what's crazy?
What?
So you know how like his name is like spelled like the number 6 and then
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
no, but have you noticed that? So like 6, and then he has an IX.
Yeah.
So IX is 9. So like 6ix9ine. So really, he just needs 6 IX.
It's
Here.
6 IXE.
No, watch. No, like, look.
Yeah, I know what you're meaning.
Yeah, but like, it's like he doesn't
Yeah.
really need the rest of the name. It's just already in. I think it's.
Yeah,
Cool.
that makes sense.
I think it's kind. I don't know. It's just something I saw on the internet. But so, what other content? Like, what other games are you wanting to make?
See, Rainbow probably.
Okay.
I've made 2 Modern Warfare videos, but they didn't do too well.
Yeah.
Well, my Modern Warzone one was okay, but I didn't really enjoy making that video. But I might do a little bit of Black Ops 4 maybe. When the new Call of Duty comes out, you can guarantee I'm going to make some videos over that.
And I think there's less people. I think the videos or the games that get the most like viewers are games like Fortnite that like like everything around like the game just pops out, right?
See, I know every little thing about the game and how to market everything about it. Because when you go to a different game, you like have to use different hashtags, different everything, and it's just.
But you know, but Minecraft or
Minecraft.
Fortnite, but like you know, Call of Duty like doesn't like you said didn't get as much views because it's like a gritty looking game, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Fortnite or Call of Duty is like as fun to watch of a game, but
Yeah.
Fortnite is like all the colors pop and stuff, and it makes you want to click on the video and watch it. I think it makes
the
it more
building
entertaining.
mechanics and everything, but just
Yeah, games like
they need to start
Overwatch.
releasing patch notes, and patch notes are like where they tell you
Yeah, what
when
they're
new and update and everything, and they need to start fixing their damn servers. When you're in an end game, so let's say your console runs 60 FPS.
Mhm.
When you're in an end game, your frames go down to 30, and it feels like you're playing on a Nintendo Switch.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but yeah,
Imagine playing on Nintendo
I think Call of
Switch.
Duty had it right at Black Ops 3. Just the way that aesthetically, because I
Yeah.
feel like Black Ops 3. I think
Look at those
I've looked
crisp
at
colors.
yeah, I've looked at statistics and it says something about like Black Ops 3 was like the most streamed out of all the Call of Duties.
Yeah, everybody wanted to watch BO3. That's where lots of COD YouTubers like came up.
That's where also where like Call of Duty had like the best skins for
Like,
camos.
Dismo, was that his name? I don't know. Raid Away and Noisy Buzzard, there's like Swag. There's a lot of them. FaZe is recruiting Call of Duty players again.
Really?
Yeah, FaZe Swag is in it now. He's a Modern Warfare player. He's really good, but he got recruited to FaZe recently.
Yeah, like you said, like there's more people coming to
Call of Duty, yeah.
Yeah, every time there's a new Call of Duty, you know, every time there's a new Call of Duty release, the searches come up more for Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty ties even with Modern Warfare games that don't have zombies. Every time a new Call of Duty game comes out, the zombies community like gets more popular and more people search zombies than ever before.
One thing to say, Valorant. What are your like?
I've never even seen people watch.
So Valorant, you know CS:GO is right.
Mhm.
It's like how have you saw the gun mode? Like it's kind of search and destroy-ish.
Yeah.
But it's literally Valorant's that, but with brighter colors, a little bit more competitive. But Valorant averages 920,000 viewers at a time, when Fortnite averages 120,000. Like that game gets so many dang views.
Yeah.
When I get a PC, I'm definitely gonna try to make a few videos over that.
I have to be honest with you, I've never like seen any clips or like a gameplay from.
I'll
Valorant.
show you something about it later tonight.
But like you know, we're talking about like how games like that pop usually do better,
Yeah, and that game pops.
and like I think, but I'm about like Black Ops 3. Just think about it. It had the best weapon camos. Think about that. Like it had like
The Dark Matter in Black Ops 3 was
Yes.
the best camo of all time.
oh my gosh, and like I bought if you buy the zombies like Chronicles pack, it gives you camos and like they're just bright and vibrant and they look awesome on your gun and just like the bright looking guns, you're gonna get more viewers. Just I think I don't know, the better the game looks, the more viewers it's gonna get.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah, so like we talked about a little bit Fortnite because you do mostly Fortnite, but you think we're almost done with this, or do you think?
We can go on.
I mean, yeah, I think we're good. I feel like we're actually on a normal conversation.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this is scripted because I think at the beginning we were kind of just going off like the pages, and we kind of like got on.
This is the third episode and the first time with a guest.
Yeah.
Eventually, probably you'll end up when you get more viewers and get more subs and stuff. You can probably end up making a separate podcast channel and try to grow that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I think what I was saying about we touched on a little bit about how Fortnite because that's kind of what your YouTube is based on.
Also, in the comments, let me know if I should start doing some podcasts myself.
Yeah, he should. Because I think podcasts are just like you can talk about the stupidest crap and
I feel
people
like
watch
I need
it.
like a better mic.
Dude, oh my gosh! Like literally, no matter how boring the podcast is, just having a good mic for to me at least, it makes a difference. Like,
Yeah.
I can be listening to like the most boring thing. Like, I can have like, let's say like somebody has like, Elon Musk is a cool dude, but like the stuff he talks about, like the cars and stuff, I don't really care about that stuff. But you know, let's say there's a math professor, right?
Yeah.
Even though you're not listening to it, just like having you're just having good audio, that just makes you.
Really. I never get this. On people on podcasts, why do they always wear headphones?
It's because you can hear it. Like they use expensive software they can hear themselves, so that like you can adjust the audio.
Oh, that makes sense.
You don't have to. I mean, I've done it before because I just kind of like I have like noise canceling headphones I wear sometimes, just to kind of drown out the sound.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I like that. But yeah, we talked about a little bit about Fortnite. That's kind of what your channel is based off. So, and my channel isn't really based off of Black Ops Zombies, but I think I want to kind of touch on zombies a little bit. So, like, what comes to your head, or what what do you think about zombies in general?
I'm gonna suck. It's a very good concept. It's very good. Just, I personally can't play more than one round of zombies. Like, I can play zombies, just once I die or finish an Easter egg or something, I can't play it anymore because I just so repetitive.
Yeah, zombies is I agree with that. I think zombies is a very skill based game. It's like if you play it and like you're doo at the game where you can't survive past round 3, then it's obviously not gonna be fun. I'm not saying you're bad at it, but I'm just saying it's kind of a skill based game, and I do agree, zombies can get a little boring.
What game can't?
I mean, honestly, well, like Minecraft was my number. Back to Minecraft, for a second. Minecraft was my number 1 because that's like the only game that I really come back to over and over again.
The only thing of it is about gaming half the time. The market is so saturated nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Any game you want to stream or play that's like popular, unless you want to play for something like friggin' League of Legends, which nobody wants to watch nor play. I don't even know if that is, to be honest.
I think that.
But you're not going to be able to get very many viewers because there's all these top streamers pulling in 11,000 to 20,000 viewers when that's taking up all the views you could be getting.
I mean, yeah, like I think part of it. I think you can be a streamer. I think people can watch your stream even if they don't like your content. They don't like the game you're playing. I feel like what makes a good content creator, streamer, whatever, podcast, is having a good personality. If you're entertaining to listen to for podcasts.
Yeah.
Entertain, even if like let's say like you're not that into zombies, right?
No,
but
not really.
but if somebody like let's say like a comedian like would you watch zombies video if
I'm not in the CS:GO yet. Like Raccoon Eggs, like he's
The
so
surfing
freaking
thing?
funny.
or like they're doing the surfing
or like
thing.
people doing surfing. You should listen to the video.
Yeah.
Just Raccoon Eggs is probably one of the funniest YouTubers of all times. But he uploads once every 3 months.
Yeah.
But he does CS:GO, but I'm not even really into that at all. But it's just funny listening to all the things they say.
And I think it's kind of funny because podcasts can also go opposite of what you don't. Sometimes you don't even need to be. I mean, it's good to have a good personality, but I think with podcasts in a way that you can be boring and still make a good podcast.
You see,
You
I
see how
kind of
some
understand with that, but you can be boring, but you have to have an entertaining guest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Joe Rogan, right? You know who that is?
Nope.
He's a dude that does like podcasts and stuff, and I mean I don't know that much about Joe Rogan, but I don't think he's that much. I don't think he's that interesting of a guy, but he always has like good like guests. Like for example, like Logan. Like the impulsive thing.
Oh yeah.
Would you listen to the Logan Paul podcast if it was just Logan Paul?
He did one where it was just him, and I clicked out of it
Yeah.
because it was just boring.
See, like I wouldn't listen to a Logan Paul podcast, but he has good guests.
He has really good guests.
Yeah, like can't think of one on the top of my head.
I don't know who this is, but he has like Lana Rhodes in it. But like, I don't know who that is. She's just really entertaining.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. She's yeah, but he has good guests. Like I wouldn't listen to him if it was just him, but.
I like his friend Mike. I like his
he's
story
funny.
about how he came. Just like he literally came from dirt, from heroin, like doing heroin and stuff, to like now he's literally rich.
Yeah.
Another debate: AirPods Pro or AirPods Pro or AirPods?
AirPods Pro. It's because it's the newer one. Anything newer is gonna be better.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. See, one of the things, like when I said one of the things are newer is better, I don't like how the new iPhones don't have a headphone jack.
See, I kind of do like that because I don't use anything that has a headphone jack. I only use Bluetooth.
Well, that's
I have
true.
Beats Solo 3 and I have AirPods Pro.
That's true. See, I don't. That's true because the market is going into.
AirPods came out the exact same day they took out the headphone jack.
Yeah, and see that the economy or whatever is going. People are moving onto Bluetooth devices, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need the headphone jack. Like the only time that I'd ever need the headphone jack if I was on a call with somebody, right? I mean, because AirPod quality when you're in calls, it's not
They're
that
actually really good.
It's. I mean, I don't know if my AirPods are just like complete doo doo, but like they just aren't as good quality. But like the only time but just saying like hypothetically, the only time that I'd use the headphone jack or need to use like earbuds is whenever I'm like on a call or something.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah. So like, what's your favorite zombies map of all time? Like, because we were talking about zombies a little bit because we were talking about Fortnite, so I think it's a good thing to talk about zombies. Out of any of the
either
companies.
Mob of the Dead on Black Ops 2. Wait, where's that? Mob of the Dead's Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 4?
Black Ops 4.
What's
Wait,
the
no,
one on
Mob
Black
of
Ops
Mob
2?
of the Dead is Black Ops 2. Blood of
Yeah,
the Dead is
Blood-
Black Ops 4.
Yeah, yeah. But that, and I know I'm gonna get bashed for this, but Transit is my second favorite.
I think Transit is just.
I love the concept of it.
I mean, Transit can be fun, but
When I'm playing zombies, I just mess around. I don't even try to do good half the time.
yeah, like not everybody likes the same thing. Like, there's always gonna be people who don't like it. I mean, but with Transit, there's more people who don't like it than like it. But there's obviously people like Andrew who like it. When that's, I could see people liking. I mean, I think I could have fun with Transit if I had more people, played with more people. I know. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. I thought we were just talking.
Have you played by any chance? Have you played Infinite Warfare Zombies?
No.
Good. Yeah, I think I made a video about that in the back.
Yeah, you made a video about this, why this is the worst zombies of all time. Then you were saying, I'm gonna try it out to see if it's that bad.
Yeah, I don't. It was pretty bad, but I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it deserves. See, when you change something, you're always gonna get backlash, right?
Yeah.
So you know the perk machines, Juggernog, the old OGs, Juggernog, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Quick Revive. Yeah, whenever you change that, if you take that out of the game, people are obviously gonna get mad because they're just so used to those things. That's probably one of the big reasons why people don't like it. Yeah. So I mean, what do you want to talk about? You have anything you want to talk about?
Favorite Wi-Fi network.
That's a great question. Sprint. No, it's trash.
Wi-Fi.
No, okay, can I just?
Sprint, is it Wi-Fi? It's a phone.
But can I just? If you have Sprint, dude, like, what are you doing? You have Sprint?
Yes.
Dude, Sprint
I
is
hate
trash.
it so much.
Sprint is horrible, dude.
It's horrible.
I've heard so much about it.
It's so bad. So
weird
Sprint
gate.
and TNT merged.
Yeah.
And so now TNT servers,
AT&T.
they steal their antennas from. So now, like, if there's no T-Mobile or Sprint servers near me, it connects to the AT&T servers or the Xfinity servers. It connects to all those servers. So now I always have perfect service now.
Yeah, and another thing that makes me Sprint is like those stupid commercials with like gay dude who's like, "You hear me now?" Like, no, bro, shut the.
You hear me
Yeah.
now? Nobody cares.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Hulk.
Were.
What?
Every time you tried to type Hulk back in the old iPhones, it always autocorrected it to were.
No, you know what's annoying? Sometimes autocorrect, like if I type an answer or if I type something correctly, it'll autocorrect it to the wrong to a misspell.
Real? Oh my
I
god!
can't
so
for
annoying.
right now. I can't think of one. Can you think of anything?
Hulk to were.
Yeah, and it misspells it and it's annoying. But yeah, so what do you want to talk? I mean, do you like? Should we go on like?
Okay. PC gaming. or console gaming?
See, I'm gonna go with console gaming. Okay, it depends. So there's like a different kinds of PCs, right? More different kinds than
Yeah.
consoles. Now, are we talking about like a really expensive PC?
I'm just talking about which would you rather like. See, I feel like you yourself, you're not like big techie guy that knows all the stuff. I feel like console would be better for you because you know how to do everything on your PlayStation and everything.
Mhm.
On a PC, there's literally millions of different things you can do on it. So you have to have lots of background knowledge to be able to operate like a PC to its full.
Yeah, there's a
ability.
lot, and there's also a lot of extra things you can do on PC. But the reason I asked, well, like, is it expensive PC or is it not expensive PC? Because PCs can be
$1,000 PC.
$1,000 PC. Is that expensive for a PC?
Let's say it runs 200 frames. Pretty good. That's a pretty good PC.
Then, yeah, I think I'd rather have a PC because there's more things you can access. You can get like different apps open and stuff.
Yeah, you could have 32 gigs of RAM or something.
And the graphics are like, you have more settings and the graphics can be better. And can't you like crossplay with more console? Can you?
No, that doesn't matter what kind of you have. You can do that with this.
Oh, but
I wonder how many frames this runs.
Oh.
Let's test that tonight.
I don't. Yeah, but I think why I said like a price range. PCs can just be if it's a cheap PC, it can just be trash.
Dog crap.
See, like this is. I mean, it's not a PC, or it is a
It's a
PC, but it's a
laptop.
laptop. I call it PC,
They're
but
usually more expensive, but they're not built as well. But they're more expensive.
this
because
is
they're
like
portable.
one of the best like gaming laptops you can get, and it's like $300, and that's like
It's
really
not.
cheap. Really, like the Acer. Well, no, it's just
one of the
the
best.
Acer. The Acers
For
are.
its price, maybe, but it's not one of the best gaming
I know,
laptops.
yeah, but the Acers are like I don't know, but Alienware overrated.
Alienware's amazing.
I've heard it's overrated though.
Freaking Baylor, I don't want, never mind, but like Baylor, he has a Alienware PC, and it runs 244 frames. Of course, he's freaking rich and has a $1,700 PC, but yeah, and he didn't have to save up for it or anything. His parents just bought it for him. Might
That's-
cut this part out, but yeah.
No, you don't need to cut it. I don't think it matters. It's
Yeah.
but just so how's this like quarantine? Remember, you can't say the word that it actually
Isn't that
is.
beer company?
Yeah, let's just call it the pandemic, okay?
Okay, Panda MX.
So how have you been handling it? Like, what have you been doing to entertain yourself?
Imagine like I just realized what you did. Imagine being in this quarantine and not being into video games. Just like imagine how boring it would be. Like
Yeah.
if you're not into watching TV or playing video games, there's literally nothing you can do.
Yeah, there's
Well,
except there's something I want to go with that. There's someone that like See, there's two things. There's one of the most annoying people are those people who just post about themselves. You know, women in general.
yeah,
like
I get that. Just like sometimes people need that to prove to themselves that they need that to prove to themselves that they're good enough. Like,
well,
see, let's say
yeah.
the person I'm talking to, she posts a lot about herself, but she needs that to feel good about herself. I feel like she's amazing, but
Yeah.
women especially, they have lots of self-doubt. They're very self-conscious. If anybody says anything, they'll like take it into too much thought and like think too harshly about it.
Yeah,
Take
that's
it way personally.
But I know that's like what that's true. But there's like also people who it's kind of girls don't understand that it's also hard being a dude too, because you're not supposed to show your emotions.
It's hard being a dude.
They don't understand, bro. They're like
It's hard being a dude.
yeah, they're like yeah, okay. But see, one of the
Not
things
the
that's plastic. The one thing that's annoying to me though are those people who like literally like post them crying and stuff. That's just like
Yeah.
no, I didn't ask for that. There's a post on Snapchat that I want to bring up real quick, and this is one of the people that posts about themselves, posts videos of them crying on TikTok, and like oh my gosh, I hate how sometimes people are a little too open that it just kind of annoys me. I don't know if that's if you have that But here, can I read this to you real quick?
Yes.
Okay. So she had the audacity to post this. She said, okay, so if a girl cuts her hair short, guys think it's unattractive, and guys are so opinionated to say it's bad. But if a guy gets a buzz cut, guys say girls have to love it without mention. Why though? And
Because girls are literally meant to have long hair. Their hair grows at rapid rates.
Well, I mean,
they look good with long hair.
also, like, nobody says that you need to think a guy looks good with a buzz cut. You can, dude, like, that's cap. There's people that, like, that's cap.
That what?
So she's saying that whenever guys get buzz cuts, we're supposed to love them how they are and think it looks good. I'm like, that's cap. Like, you're just, like, you need, I don't know, it's...
Yeah.
She, like, okay, and people post things on TikTok are a little too bold. Like, there's, like, you know those POV things, point of views?
Uh-huh.
I've seen, like, people post, like, the cringiest stuff. It's, like, POV, I told my teacher that, this is actually a good podcast, like, I've been doing podcasts, like, 20, yeah. But, like, it's, like, one of them I saw was, like, POV, I disrespected my teacher, and she's calling my parents, but she doesn't know my parents are abusive and they're about to beat me. It's, like, a video of her going... It's like, what the... And, like they're so dramatic, and I'm like, that's... Okay, number one, that's... Somebody... Like, that's not happening in your life, and, like, I don't know. It's... something about it just... I don't know, maybe... It doesn't seem to bug you as much, but, like, maybe it's just me. I mean, it just pisses me off to the max. It's just... People are just too bold. Huh?
It bugs me. Trust me.
I don't like when people are, like...
I don't like when people share their whole lives on social media.
Yeah.
But, like, I hate that when people do that. Just... I feel guilty saying that, considering the person talking to you shares her whole life on social media.
Yeah, that's alright. She won't listen to this, probably. She won't.
She's subbed to me on YouTube.
Yeah, but she don't know about me.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Yeah. It's fine.
So who would watch a full hour of this?
Yeah, that's true. Well, throwing hands?
I'm in it.
Yeah,
so
that's what she said.
Everybody wants to watch it.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, I think we're talking about podcasts in general. Like, I think my podcast, this is kind of weird. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, cocky or self-promoting or something, but I feel like I like listening to my own podcast. I've listened to my own podcast
Can't
before.
hear you AirPods in.
Oh, my word. I've listened to my own podcast, and I've enjoyed it.
I've listened to your podcast before.
Yeah, I think the audio makes it all, really.
Oh, the audio makes it a lot better.
I think this is good for a podcast. We have an hour.
Yeah.
And I think we've had some good discussions.
We should start wrapping it up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So, yeah, so guys, thank you guys for anybody who actually listened to this all the way through.
Comment chicken if you watch.
Comment chicken, point. Yes. Yeah, so I just want to thank, real quick, Unaware Zombie for being a guest on the podcast.
I want to thank my mother for birthing me.
Yes, also that. But, yeah. Go ahead and, down in the description, I'm going to have Unaware Zombie's YouTube link. So go ahead and click that and go subscribe. You don't have to subscribe? No, you have to. Go subscribe. You don't have to
subscribe. Just watch a couple videos, see if you enjoy them. You enjoy them, subscribe. At least drop a like on one of the videos.
Yeah, because when you have... Just before we go, but, like, whenever you're smaller channels, you, like, can't, like, expect people to subscribe.
YouTube algorithm just doesn't work well enough.
Yeah, you can't expect people to subscribe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's where we're going to stop. Yeah, so thank you guys for listening in. If you guys want more episodes, just ask. And this is Xmouse 5 signing off, and this is Unaware Zombie.
Time to clock out.
And yeah, thank you guys for listening to the podcast. This is Xmouse 5, and I'll see you guys in the next one.